Sun is shining, it's a lovely day. The kind of day to laugh and play. So come with me and I'll show you the way to get off your A. Guess what? I have something very exciting to say. It's related to the month of the year. Kind of. It has to do with the outside. It involves robins. It feels like spring! Whoa, got a little crazy there. Springtime. Oh my god, it feels like springtime outside. The crocuses are blooming, the sun is shining. It is not below zero. I'm going to go and say, people, I think spring has arrived in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. I also had a green tea. Me and caffeine equals this. Spring! So, it's spring. Spring is kind of like summer. Kind of. I'm just excited that hopefully winter's over. So I'm making one of my favorite summer dishes, but we'll pretend it's springy. And it's so good. It's a great side dish, so nice to a piece of barbecue chicken, something like that. It's corn cakes with a nice little salsa. So we're going to start with the salsa. This is really easy. You're going to take 2 tomatoes, and you're just going to chop those up into whatever size bits you want, really. This salsa is super freeform, so you can pretend like you're, God, my brain. Spring fever! You can pretend like you're a fancy chef, and you're improvising and making stuff up. So just give your vegetal a little dice there. I like my salsa a little chunky. And it just makes for a little more textural fun times. Don't cut yourself. So there's 1 tomat in a nice little bowl. Ooh, the sticker. I don't know if I took the sticker off the other one. That's the prize inside. Plastic. Dice up another tomato. Sweet. So, got 2 tomatoes nicely chopped in there. Gonna use half of a red onion. If you're not a big oniony person, Lauren, you can cut this out, or you can change to a green onion. They're a little less intense in flavor. So I'm just gonna give this a nice little dice. Do my easy chop onion. You just cut horizontally, not all the way through, and then you cut perpendicular to that, and then you cut down, and oh my god, it makes cubes. It's the best Christmas. There we go. It's nice little onion pieces. I love a good onion. Throw those in there. And then I'm going to put in a jalapeno pepper, and you can add as many seeds or lack thereof as you want. Spoon. So yeah, just get yourself a spoon and scrape out the inner bits. And the seeds, in case you weren't aware, are the spicy bit. So if you don't want crazy super doom spice, take out all the seeds. If you, want spice, keep them in. Oh, and it just looks so colorful already. Nice and festive. So that kind of makes it the bulk of the salsa. Oh, and a little garlic. Again, to your discretion. I am a big garlic face, so I don't know what that means. But I like garlic. That's what garlic face means. Use it among your friends as you knock everything over. Garlic presses are your best friend. So I'm just going to put in 2 cloves of garlic, just to give it that nice don't kiss me taste. Very nice. Cool. And the rest of the flavors are kind of up to you. So I'm going to put in just a smidgen of olive oil, dash of lime juice. This is white balsamic vinegar. I love this stuff. If you don't have that, then you can use like white wine vinegar or red wine vinegar or no vinegars at all. Oh, that's a lot. Oh. Let's hope you like vinegar. And basil. I like basil paste because it's easy. It doesn't expire as fast. I'm real worried about this vinegar situation, peeps. Let's mix it up. Oh, it looks colorful. But does it taste like vinegar and vinegar alone? Let's have a go. Mmm. Oh, good Lord, that is good. Apparently, I like vinegar. Nice little bite. And we make this first so it can sit in the fridge. Those flavors can mix. God, that is a tasty salsa. So yeah, salsa, done. Easy. Let's move on to the corn cakes. Bam! Okay, so we're going to get working on our corn cakes. And for corn cakes, we're going to start with corn. Now, being March, you know, this isn't super fresh corn. So think of this recipe when it's corn season in the summertime, and it's just the greatest thing ever. But we'll start by shucking these cobs, and you need about 3 cobs of corn. So that's what I got here. Make sure you get all those weird little hair things off. Ain't nobody want to eat that. Ain't nobody. And to get the kernels off, just take your knife and you can place the cob and just literally slice them kernels off. You could also use canned corn, I guess. As kernels go flying everywhere. Oh. Sweet. So we only need 2 cups of this corn. And I'm going to use my handy dandy food processor. So that's 1 cup of corn. 2 cups of corn. So if you don't have corn, oh, that's like perfect. That is 3 cobs exactly, ladies and gentlemen. Just throw all that in. No wasting. And there's some nice milk juice, I don't know, inside these things. So give them a nice squeeze. There's lots of nice corn flavor in there. And get all of that. Yeah, it's kind of like white. Oops, snapped her right off. I swear that never happens. So do that to all 3 of your corn. And I'm just doing a grip and twist motion. Get your mind out of the gutter. And put the lid on and give it a nice whab. Perfect. So you have a nice corn paste. Okay, so our corn has pulsed in our nice little food processor. So it still should be chunky, but still pasty as well. Get all the liquids out. Perfect. And now to that, we have that other half of our red onion from the salsa. And we're going to chop that up. So we'll throw that in there. It's like a fiesta of color. And give that a little mixy-poo with our spatula. And because it's spring, I decided to get some flour. Oh, 1 cup. So just throw that on in there. Ooh, this bowl is going to be a little small. That'll be fun. Also, 1/2 cup of cornmeal. It's going to give it a nice added corn flavor, as well as a nice little grittiness. So that's 1/2 cup of that. And now we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So it'll give our corn cakes a nice rise. And 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Soda! So what happens when you leave and you come back when you have baking soda? You have to scream. 1/2 teaspoon of that. Oh my god, salt and pepper. Salt and pepper! Give it a few cracks. And a little bit of sprinkles. So that's S&P. our good friends. And then we're just going to mix this mixture all together. And it's going to form kind of a dry, doughy paste. Good Lord, this bowl is too small. My bowl is too small. But we're going to make it work, friends. Because that's what you do. You make it work. Or you get a bigger bowl. But I'm too lazy to do dishes. So we're going to make it work. Oh. Okay, so that's more or less incorporated. And now we're going to prepare the wet ingredients. Dirty. Okay, and now for the wet ingredients. 2 tablespoons of butter. 2 tablespoons of milk. Throw that in. Eggs. I am just forgetting everything today. Eggs! At least you get to hear that noise. 2 eggs. I'm just going to crack them in this bowl because it's here. And 2 eggs. Perfect. God, and my basil paste is gone. Basil paste! And then just a squidgen of basil paste. Delicious. Now we're going to mix these up. And because they are semi-biscuity, remember you don't want to over-mix. If you ever have anything that's tough or dry, that's supposed to be moist and delicious, it's probably because you over-mixed it. So this is going to be very pasty. It's not going to be like pancake batter. It's going to be pretty thick and delicious. God, this just smells like summer. It's very pasty, nice and thick, delicious looking. So now all that's left to do is heat up some oil in a pan. And however big you want your corn cakes, just plop her down in that oil. You're not deep frying them, just enough to fry them. Cook them on about 5 to 7 minutes on either side until they're cooked all the way through. And you're going to serve it with that salsa and a little chopped up avocado. So we'll be back. I just realized I didn't wear my apron the whole episode. Shame. This shouldn't even be allowed on the internet, but I'm not making another episode, so it is. Anyways, Aline, who made me this wonderful apron, to repent for my horrible sins, I'm going to wear it the rest of the night. That's right, everyone. So I'm wearing it now, my beautiful apron, so you know it's actually Get Off Your A. So the food is done. These are the corn cakes. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, so good. And we'll just break it open. And it's just full of steamy corn goodness. So it's kind of like a biscuit. I guess that's mostly what it is like. And we have our lovely salsa. So I'm just going to assemble my plate. I got some avocado. You just pour that on. Look how colorful and great this looks. Really good side dish if you're making chicken, like I said, or barbecue. Or like I'm going to do, you can eat it as a meal all on its own. Great to bring to parties and stuff. But let's give this a try. Make sure to get all the bits. And here goes nothing. It's summer. Oh, it's like bottling summer and frying it in oil. This is delicious. Really simple to make. It took me 20 minutes. It's really quick. Mostly healthy, kind of, if you take out the flour and the oil and the butter. Oh, God, it's all bad for you. No, but the salsa, hey, that's good. Vegetables. So, I'm going to enjoy this. Happy spring, hopefully. And thanks so much for watching. New episodes every Wednesday. And make sure that you get off your A and make corn cakes and salsa today. And it's vegetarian! All of you vegetarians, you're welcome. Anyways, I'm Tyler, signing off. See you next week. Subscribe for more. You all should subscribe. Not enough people are subscribing. I get all these views and all these comments. If you really like what you see, hit the subscribe button and let me know it. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Cheers.
Springtime for Hitler and Germany. Rhineland's a fine land.